I know the kitchen's a mess, but I've got to make me some yogurt because I'm about to run out and I need to do it fast. Fast, fast, fast. So, how do you make yogurt? You get yourself some milk. Can be any milk. You'll see a lot of people using this because it's very low in sugar. I'm on a low carbohydrate diet and it actually helps me lower my blood sugar and my blood pressure. And the gravy on top of the whole thing is I lost weight. And when you lose weight, you're happy. Okay, so I went from about 200 pounds, rounding it up and down. This morning I was 168. So figure out what I have lost.
Sit back, relax. You are about to watch a Peter Gregg video. Something warm, human, and wonderful happens when you watch Peter Gregg.
All right, so what does it take to make yogurt? You got to get milk, okay? And yogurt is about growing bacteria. Bacteria, okay? So you're going to grow bacteria. However, you don't want to grow the bad bacteria. You only want to grow the good bacteria, okay? So the way I used to make yogurt is I would get the milk, I would pour it into a pan, something like this guy here. I would bring it up to a certain temperature above 167 or whatever it took to get it to actually kill all the bacteria, okay? So I would kill all the bacteria and then I'd let it cool down to around 114 degrees Fahrenheit. When I got it down to 115 degrees Fahrenheit, I would add some store-bought yogurt or a starter yogurt. And the starter yogurt is what starts the growing of brand new bacteria, okay? So I grow the brand new bacteria, and at 115, 114, you can't go over 118 or it kills the bacteria that's in here. All right, and so you'd put it in the oven about 5 to 8 hours. So now I did it and upgraded that. So I would get the milk in the carton. I'd take out a half a cup of the milk. This is already milk that's sterilized. It's pasteurized. It's ultra pasteurized. It's clean. Okay, so I would add 2 tablespoons of yogurt very carefully through a funnel, which is all sterilized, and the spoon, okay, into here. All right, and put the whole bottle in the oven and let it sit there for about 8 hours, and I got me some yogurt. So the problem with that is getting it out. So I did it with the paper cartons. Now there's a new way, okay? You get yourself your Instant Pot. You clean this baby up. Let me show it to you. So you clean this baby up, all right? And it's got a yogurt button. So you push the yogurt button and bam! It comes up for 8 hours, but I put mine on for 9, okay? You could stop it, start it as you will. All right, so what I actually do at this point is I will open the milk, fresh new milk. All right, now they make this milk is fair something. I'll read the bottle. Okay, let me get the trivet out. Take the trivet out, okay? Otherwise, you're going to do like I just did. All right, so you just pour the container right in to the Instant Pot. There's the milk. I used the Fairlife milk. All right, so what's unique about this is it says it's got 50% less sugar. So the whole carton on this has 6 grams of sugar. And we've got 6 servings. So we got 36 carbohydrates of sugar in the whole carton of milk. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my good bacteria. All right, so I'm going to open up this 5% WHEY. WHEY is a Greek word. It's written F-A-G-E. All right, it takes a Greek to do it like that, but that's what it is. So now you're going to take a very brand new clean spoon, but this is the table kind. So this would be a tablespoon. All right, so I'm going to take 1 heaping tablespoon. The Greeks, we don't believe in little bit. We put a lot. And then another little bit lot. So now I basically have 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to eat the rest. Now, would it hurt anything if you add more? No. So I just did it just to prove it, okay? So now I'm going to push yogurt. And wait, let me make it so you could see. Come on. Let's go over here. I'm going to push yogurt, which I did, and I'm going to put it, it'll default to 8 hours. So I put it to 9 just for grins and giggles, and I'm going to push start. And guess what? That's it. So now if you want to be kind of like me, you're going to get yourself a whisk, okay? And this is a clean whisk, and you're going to stir that in. Now, I like my yogurt a little bit on the sweet side, not sweet yogurt like the fruit on the bottom. So I'm going to use this stevia, what's it called? Sweet leaf. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops of sweet leaf in there. And it's going to make my yogurt, oh, by the way, I put in vanilla cream. It's going to give it a very nice taste. So cold milk, cold yogurt, 9 hours I put it for. I'm figuring that extra hour because it's all cold, all right? Because some people, if you look it up, oh, take this out and let it come to room temperature. Bah, humbug. I want to do this and I want to do it now. So I'm going to close the top right now. The top, she's closed. Now I'm making yogurt. I'm making yogurt. Okay, and I'll be back in 8, 9 hours. I'll show you there's one more step, and it's going to take 24 more hours. So basically, we're going to bring this up to a yogurt consistency. And you know that liquid in the yogurt? That is called whey. This way, that way, no way. That's not the right way. It's WHEY. It's called whey. All right? Now, every cup of whey has got 13 grams of sugar. So we're going to strain this yogurt, which is going to make it Greek yogurt because it's thick like a cream of cheese, okay? And at the same time, for every cup we drain out, which I usually drain between 2 and 3 cups, you drain out 13 grams. So technically, you can basically drain out all the carbs, all right? So I just do it overnight, basically about 24 hours. That's the consistency I like. I'll be back in a flash. We've had the yogurt basically draining or straining for almost 24 hours now. So we're ready to open this guy up, and let's take a look and see what we've got going. So I've got my little plate. Let's open this up. Let's go to the overhead cam. All right, so I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper over. I'm going to take this. Going to find those slots. Going to lift this up. Oh, and now I'm going to put this down and see if the magic happens. I don't think so. And it just did. Okay. So this is the cool part. I've seen it happen before. That is yogurt. Okay, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's not going to stay here. It's going to go in a tub. All right, but look how amazing that is. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's just sitting on a plate. It came right out of this ring and it popped out. So this is party worthy. Okay, so let's get to some of the more interesting parts. This is the juice that's left inside of this bowl. Can you see that? All right, so the whole container of milk was actually, okay, so now I think I get a better shot here. Yeah, a little darker. Okay, so let's move the whey over here. Now you could take that whey and use it somewhere. So I can just cut right here, cut right there, and it's that thick, it's almost like I'm cutting cream cheese. Cream cheese, okay? So let's get the spoon because I'm probably not going to get it out that wonderfully, but you never know these days. Miracles do happen. We lift up and it falls apart. Oh, okay. So we have a nice plate of yogurt. It's really, really thick. So what I got, let me tell you what I got. I got me something here. I got me something. Okay. I have some containers I've saved from Publix. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this yogurt, I'm going to smash it, okay, and I'm going to spoon it directly into this nice clean container. I don't think I can fit it all in this container. That brings it right up to the top. So it's like I made a whole container of yogurt from that container of milk. And now I also have this additional yogurt that I'm going to put in this little bowl, and I'm going to mix it in with some strawberries. So we've got like a pie piece of yogurt, we've got a cup piece of yogurt, and we've got a whole container of yogurt that I put into the container that I saved from Publix. Publix is our grocery store. Okay, so this is a full container of yogurt plus a serving and a half. And that's what we got from the Greek yogurt. Okay, so the most important part of all this is actually tasting this. I'm going to eat this bowl, so I'm going to double dip on this bowl. So this yogurt is Greek yogurt because we strained it. We've taken out almost all, if not all, of the carbohydrates by draining the whey for another 24 hours. And we got Greek yogurt at the push of a button and a straining of a day. And the taste, you know how yogurt has that incredibly lemon tart taste? Completely gone. So this is fast and exquisitely, extremely delicious yogurt. This is really good stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 10. If they were selling yogurt that tasted like this with this consistency, this is what I'd be buying. All right, Gregg, Peter's Kitchen. Bye-bye. Catch you later. Wish.
You have just watched another Peter Gregg video. Something warm, human, and wonderful happens when you watch Peter Gregg. Thank you for watching.